going to start Chain of Curse now, so we can try and unlock Shibuya Metro. Gotta head to the residential area, and this room right here. This is just a whole lot of talking, especially in the first few, I guess they're acts, secondary acts. Okay, we'll teleport back to Snake Man now. Oh, it looks like this has a charge system. Cost 5k Maka to add 1 charge. It's definitely worthwhile. There's the first quest done. We'll just smash these out very quick until we get to the point where it time gates us 24 hours to continue on to the next one. Oh, we're already time gated. It's the first 6 have a 24-hour time gate on them, so we'll hit up this tomorrow. So I've come to the conclusion that everybody gets a bronze DT fragment from Sugi Gray, and because that wasn't part of my restrictions, then I'm going to allow myself to spend it. And there's only a few things in here that cost 1 bronze DT fragment, and I think the best bet is going to be the Western outfit, because the head gives a negotiation skill success rate, and that's a very rare stat for me to have. So I might as well grab that while I can. I also get a bottom and a top that help my rapid damage and cooldown and incantation. The shoes I probably won't be wearing because I have to wear the Skander sandals. Other options are the guard uniform that just gives like quite a lot of damage, and I think that's the only other good choice. But I'm gonna go with the Western outfit just to get that negotiation success rate. Here's my bronze fragment, get it out of the material tank, and we'll buy DT Western. Let's open that up. I'm a female. There it is. Lots of new clothes. So the ones we want to wear is the top. That'll replace my Panzer suit that was just a tank gear. And the bottom for a bit of incantation reduction. And I'll put the hat in the depot whenever I need to talk. I'll just pull that out, and I don't think I'll use the rest of the stuff here. Actually, that has a bit of damage on it. What neck am I wearing right now? Oh yeah, this useless neck. Yeah, definitely gotta wear this then, just to get a little bit of extra damage. The gloves have a bit of damage on them. Do I have gloves? I don't think I have any gloves right now. So I'll just put that on, that's free damage. And since I don't have Skander sandals right now, I'm just gonna wear the boots. Okay, I need to get some sapphires for something I'm gonna show you later. But to get sapphires, we need to head to Dark Babel. Let's see if it'll let me in. Yeah, okay, sweet. And we're gonna use this DM card to enter the Frost Ace run, which drops 20 sapphires guaranteed every time you clear it. This guy here, I think it's this option. Yeah, can let you buy the key entry for DM cards. So we get 3 per card. And hopefully this run will be easy enough for us to do. Let me just check weaknesses before I head in there. Looks like spread is the best choice. You'd think a Frost Ace would be weak to fire, but he actually reflects it. So definitely don't want to use fire. And the King Frosts aren't weak to fire either. They're weak to spread. So we're just going to use our basic shotgun, and we'll see how this goes. Talk to this bloke, give him 1 key, let's hop in. It's a very short run. I think the Frost Ace just immediately aggroes onto you, so I'll have to run away. Yep, look at him, he's already charging up. He probably can one-shot me. I'm going to try and keep my distance here. Ah, he's not too powerful. Good thing all these attacks are just charging based. Oh shit. The fucking range on this attack is really screwing me over. There we go. He's dead. Oh, Black Frost, I didn't look up what they were weak to. Weak to nothing. Just don't use fire against them or they'll reflect it. See how penetrate go. Oh, what is it? Spread shotgun. Not a weak point, but it'll do. can use Viper Scope to add a weak point to any enemy, basically. It's very useful. Alright. Easy enough. So now we can get 20 sapphires. And there's some other things on the drop table, but didn't get any of them this time. Probably going to be doing this a lot, because 20 sapphires is quite a lot of money for a quick run. It's a good moneymaker run. So here's a little tip when your quickly produced demon overlevels you, which mine very much has. We can just rebirth him back to level 1. And depending on which one you have, you're going to need a certain runestone. So mine is this one here. It needs a runestone of knowledge. Let's see if I have any in my material tank. Otherwise I can just go buy one at the magic store. No, I'll go buy one right now. I should say that you only need the runestone if you want to actually progress with the demon. If you don't really care about the demon all that much, you can just pick one of these ones that doesn't have a long title, and it will just let you do it for a small cost depending on how high your level is. But this one I'm going to pick has a level 30 level requirement, and you pay the runestone, and it should increase the base stats of the demon. Although at this low stage you probably won't notice it all that much. There we go, she's back to level 1. Been knocking out some quests. We're at 95. Trying to get that luck scaling up. But I think what we need to do right now is level up, which means continue on with the axe. Looks like we need to head to Babel for the axe from now on. We're going to take them from Yamamoto. He's just in here. Let's see what he has to say. This one seems to just be a lot of running around. Probably should buy a rental thread at this point, but I don't know. The running around isn't that bad. I've got a lot of teleports around the place now, especially because I'm doing Old Tokyo Metro so much. I can just teleport. So I have my home set in Home 3, so I just teleport to Home 3 and then use the Metro, do a run of Metro to wherever I want to go to. Got to go chat with these two people down here and tell them a security code. Should be this one. Thank God for the wiki. Oh, this is a shift, an alignment shift. We want to go to law, so we have to say yes. It's in Shinagawa. Judah the Diligent. Peace and happiness. That should have shifted me towards law, but if you take a look, unfortunately I took an accidental chaos shift, quite a big one. So it's going to take a little while for me to get back over to the law side. Got to make sure to answer this guy's questions the correct way so I don't get chaos shifted again. It's the top one. And I think I can just say not interested. I am not interested. And then he won't shift me. Sweet. Now I've got to head all the way to Shibuya Obelisk. Take a jog. Got another law shift opportunity here. So maybe we'll see actually how far it moves. Talk about work. We have to answer yes here. And that should be the law shift. Let's see. I think it shifted without me even resetting the window, so yeah, it did move a little tiny bit. Okay, where are we heading next? Back to Yamamoto. And Yamamoto wants me to go to Ichigaya Obelisk now. Make sure to click no here so I don't get chaos shifted. Then back to Yamamoto, and that's the quest complete. So I need to get 38 to be able to fuse Freya. And a Freya Soulstone is used as a material in a synthesis recipe that makes a necklace that gives luck. So a little bit convoluted, but it's all to get more luck. And I don't think I've mentioned this, but the reason I'm hunting luck again is because I have to head back to the Kodama for 5 more soul shards so I can finally buy Skander sandals, so that whenever I am in combat, my move speed isn't just tanked. There's that quest done. Still not 38, so we're going to continue on. I think we can get to Protopia now to sell our gems at a higher rate. Okay, next quest, and this one is actually a very important one because I have a theory on how I can smuggle another quest in while I'm completing this act, and I'll show you how that goes later. So I've just been given the cellar tower plate inspection, and as per my rules, it's fine for me to enter the dungeon to complete the inspection plate because it's not technically not a bronze or a silver plate. But I think what I'm going to do is head over to Wayno and pick up the quest that unlocks Massacato Dungeon. And in order to complete that quest, you have to summon a boss inside of Celu Tower and then kill it and bring her back the flag or whatever he drops. And since this is a chance for me to be inside Celu Tower legally, technically in an act dungeon, I'm hoping that I can summon the boss inside of the inspection dungeon as well and just kill it in there while I'm there. The main issue may be that this boss is going to be quite difficult and may take me some time to just chip away at his health until I can get him down. Okay, the wiki has no information on the Raphael that I'll have to kill, but I can assume it has the same weakness as a normal Raphael, which seems to be handgun. It's actually deaf, but I don't have access to deaf affinity. But it has 120% on handguns, so I may have to go grab one of those as I only have a rifle and a shotgun. This woman down here near the bottom of Wayno is the quest giver. Hope there's not some kind of requirement, like a level requirement, because I really need to get access to this dungeon. It's basically my ultimate goal. Wait, what is this? Oh, she added it to my teleport thread. Yes, I can do you a favor. Yep, okay, we got the quest, and I need to enter this dungeon because it drops, I guess, the best gun I'm ever going to have, the Massacato gun. Definitely need to get that at some point. Let's see if we can use this banner inside of inspection. Now, if it's starting to go poorly, I do have a stat respec because I'm currently fully stacked into luck. With a little bit of speed, but it's mostly luck. Okay, act progression. Cellar tower inspection. Let's see. Will it even let me spawn it in? Let's put it in the first room actually, just so we have a gateway to escape into if necessary. Here we go. No, nothing happens here. Ah, okay. I do have a backup plan for this. The same way that I got the Legion kill count, I could probably give a try on the daily mission that is Celu. Does this need to be a specific Celu Tower? No, any Celu Tower run. I guess this doesn't count as a Celu Tower run, which is strange. But yeah, we'll give this a try in the daily mission. Inspection is a pretty basic run. You just go through and talk to every person you see, kill some archangels along the way. I'm pretty over leveled for this stuff. I think they would expect you to be like level 20 or 37. Here's the boss room. Unfortunately, the banner still isn't working. I guess this entire dungeon is just remapped into something else that isn't considered Celu Tower. Let's see what this boss is going to be. I don't really know a lot of weaknesses in this game, especially elemental ones. I do know that archangels are weak to ice though. Don't know what a power is weak to. I assume ice or something similar. The way I remember it is that their wings get frozen over with the ice. Oh shit, that damage. Oh boy. I really need to put this up here so I'm not looking around for it. We'll revive at the zone entrance and we should be able to continue fighting. Yep. Did not expect them to deal that much damage. Oh no, not the almighty. Come on, come on. Yeah, we got him, we got him. Oh my god. This is a bit OP. Get him in hit stun. He's not weak to ice. And at least the Archangel isn't attacking me anymore. Oh, he's coming. We'll swap to him. Get him dead. What? The Archangel is the one that dealt the damage. What was that? Like a one hit? Alright, let's try again. We'll keep a distance from the Archangel. His rush is OP. Alright, that should have it covered. He is not getting hit stunned from that Almighty. We'll swap to using Viper Scope. Try and get some weakness on him. The range on that rapid skill is so annoying. Gotta get up so close. That should be done. There you go. Okay, let me try the banner in here after I resurrect my partner. Nope, banner's still not working. Let's see what's in these loot boxes. Oh, a silver DT fragment. Okay. Also, I'll have to check what I can buy with one fragment. Although I think I get another one from Kingdom. Someone said that you were getting them from Kingdom as well. So I may have 2 fragments to use. Quest complete, level 38. I think I'll make that Freya now. Go fuse him up. Okay, it's this amber necklace that I have to buy. And I can use synthesis on that to turn it into a necklace that actually has luck. So let's teleport back to where my Synther is in Home 3. And we'll meet up with her. Hello Synchro, please melt my demons. We got a Freya. We're gonna have to use our Cup of Spirits, so if we're gonna need more of these, I'm gonna have to spend MF on it. And they're not exactly cheap. I think they're 3 MF each. Crystallize the Freya with a Sapphire. Confirm, execute. Let's do the Aello. Aello? Aello? Is that how you pronounce that shit? Crystallize him. Confirm, execute. And finally a dwarf. Cup, melon, crystallize with a topaz. Confirm, execute. Okay, now I'll trade my Synther, the necklace, and the Freya and dwarf. And what she has to do, she has to soulstone the Freya onto the necklace. 100% chance, okay. Execute, and then tarot the dwarf onto the necklace, and it gives me an extra option here, which only has a 51% chance. Okay, let me double check what happens if I fail this. Looks like I can lose one of these, most likely the dwarf, if I fail, but not if I use a full moon Mirror of Moonlight. And because they're not tradable, but I do have one in my bank, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that I trash it, and then just use the one that my Synther already has. So we have these here. We'll split it in half. What is this one with a Japanese name? I have to double check what this one does. Oh no, my Synther also has Japanese ones. Okay, so we're going to trash this one. Like that. So that's spent, essentially. And now I'm going to allow my Synther to use her own one. So tarot the dwarf onto the necklace and use this Japanese new moon. And we now have a 66% chance, but this also saves the materials if you fail. So let's execute that and see what happens. Looks like it was a success. How do you pronounce this? Brisingamen. Has +5 luck and +20% fire resistance. Very nice. We'll trade that back. As for this Aello crystal, I'm going to use this for a quest that requires it. So I'm not going to use that with my Synther right now. Just went through the entire list and nothing costs 1 or 2 silver fragments, so... Well, I guess the Fighting Spirit does. Don't know if we're going to be spending those then, because I think we only get a maximum of 2. But the reason I was here is I want to exchange for some MF. That is not the right menu. And we're going to buy a 50% move speed wing. It's going to help us get around quicker. And I think it's the better choice with it. Instead of buying a rental thread, we can just get a wing so we can move around quicker. And I'm going to need a wing anyway because I have a soul stone, but I need to attach to a wing. And wing is actually one of the hardest slots to fill as a vanilla player. Like no shops sell a back item. So we have a lot to choose from. Let's take a look what they look like. That's Titania. Andrus wings, it's pretty cool. I'd normally go with the arch wings, but might pick something different this time. Let's see, Dominion's wings. That's just like a black. Succubus. That's cool, it gives you like a nice stance. I just took a look on my local server, what you get out of this ticket, and it has +3 luck and only 20% movement speed. But just because of that luck, I think I have to take it. And the thing about these 50% movement speeds is that they degrade super quickly. Like every time you move, they degrade a little bit. And I don't think that's the case for the 20% move speed. So this might be better in the end anyway. So we're going to buy this. It's also cheaper, 10 MF cheaper. Let's check it out. Get the female one. Put on those wings. Wow, nice. Rainbow colored. Yeah, so they have 20% move speed, +3 luck, int and vit, and a little bit of crit. It's a pretty nice pickup. While I'm in here, I can grab that sparkling star that I pointed out earlier. +3 luck. It's only +1 luck over what I'm already wearing, but need to take all the luck I can get. So I'm able to fill up the box in Destiny now, so I can start rolling for random shit. And it does have a lot of stuff on offer that I would like cruise. Would be amazing to get that. Is that 10k cruise? That'd be nice. Otherwise I'm going to have to be spending Macca to buy cruise myself. Which is most likely because I'm never going to get what I want just by rolling one random item out of here. Although I do have a silver medal, which lets me get an extra item. I think I got that from Jackboxes or something. So we're going to get 2 random items out of here. And just pray that it's the cruise. Let me just use my stamp card. Just gives you a random item. There you go. What was it? Oh, a jewel box. That could actually be very nice to get the gems that I don't have access to. But yeah, let's get items. Silver Medal of Hell 1. And see what we pull. Oh, Violent Xylograph. That's used to get into Kappa, which I'll probably be doing a lot of. But I can buy that in the MF store, the comp shop. And we also get Incense of Memory. That is good. I think that just makes you inherit moves quicker on your demons. But once again, it's another thing that I can just buy in the store. Pulled together another 27 Jackboxes. Still trying to get 2 more Scarlet Stones. Let's see if we can pull it. Let's go. Oh, a Gift Melon. We're going to need a lot of those. Yes, 1 Scarlet Stone, okay. Should be able to get the other one pretty easily now. Keep pulling. A Tarot. Balm of Life. DCM and some incense. 14 remain. Another Gift Melon. Some Aphrodisiac. 7 left. Come on, Scarlet Stone. Yes! It's done. Okay. We can head to Ikebukuro now. Just finish off these 2 left. Sweet. Going to open these 10 jewel boxes that I got before. See what we can get. I think you just get 1 gem? Yeah. Just 1 random gem. I'm getting opals because they're down here. Which is good because I'm trying to get to 30 opals. Nice, nice. Lots of gems that are hard to come by. Ruby's very difficult for me to come by. Sweet. Looks like we can continue Chain of Curse. Probably going to be another one of those talk to a bunch of people quests. Let's do it. Heading back to the commercial area. Go talk to DB Keener. Is at 2424. Should be this person just around the corner here. Now it wants me to go all the way to Sahonzan. Damn. Gonna have to get my teleport out for this one. There it is. Oh, it's McClaney. Look at him go with his Metatron. What a beast. Now we talk to this guy and that's the quest over. Very quick one. One step closer to Shibuya Metro.